Hi everyone, welcome to the Muster Drill. I'm Scott and it's Cruise Day. Hi everyone, welcome back. So it's Cruise Day. Oasis of the Seas Cruise Day. Gosh, I love Royal Caribbean so much. Now, I love all the cruise lines, but Royal Caribbean was the very first cruise line I ever cruised very long time ago when I first started cruising, and it just holds a special place in my heart. And hey, who doesn't love an Oasis class ship? I mean, it's the biggest, baddest, best cruise ship on the planet. I guess depending on who you ask, but most people would agree. We're in North Jersey. We're at a Residence Inn in Woodbridge, New Jersey, and we're about, 20 minutes or so from Bayonne, which is where the Oasis of the Seas sails out typically between May and late September, early October. Now, this is, I think, the second or third year that Royal Caribbean has brought an Oasis class ship to North Jersey to sail through the warmer months. It's obviously not the best kind of ship to be sailing out of a colder climate. They bring the Anthem of the Seas in during the colder months to do a lot of these Bahamas and Southern Caribbean, or these longer kind of like 12-day and 11-day cruises from Jersey. And of course, over the summer as well, they bring in the Adventure and a couple of other ships, and they do some sailings to New England and Canada and stuff like that from here, Bermuda, I believe, as well. So in any event, we're here in Jersey. We're going to be getting on the ship here sometime in the next couple of hours. We received an email from Royal Caribbean asking us to delay our arrival by an hour. And we had a very similar situation with the Mardi Gras last month, although that was for a completely different reason. This is apparently because the Oasis will be coming in from the previous cruise and offloading everyone, and then it has to leave the dock area, I guess, to make room for maritime traffic. So I'm not sure how long that's going to take, maybe an hour or so, and then it's going to come back and dock back in and take everybody on for the next sailing. So yeah, so we're really excited about this. Now, this will be my second time on an Oasis class ship. The first Oasis class ship I was on was the Allure of the Seas. We had just the most fantastic time on the Allure. It was such a great ship. So we were really excited to be able to come up here to Jersey. About a 3 to 3.5 hour drive from where we live, so not terrible. We're really excited to be able to get on the Oasis, and we're really looking forward to it. Now, our stops, are Port Canaveral, Coco Cay, and Nassau. I mean, it would be terrible if I said, oh, so we're only going to the Bahamas or something like that. But you know what? Every single cruise I get on, no matter how many times I've been to that destination, is just a brand new, unique experience for me. I love every single one of them, and I never get tired of it. Now, I've talked into some previous videos about how a lot of times I would stay on the ship, and about, so many other people would stay on the ship in Nassau just because, a lot of times Nassau is not people's favorite ports, but I really made it a point to get off of the ship in Nassau the last few times, and I was not disappointed. I've had just a great time the last couple of times I was in Nassau, and I'm really looking forward to this time as well. Now, there's been a lot of construction in Nassau and everything, so the port area has been a little bit of it's been a little bit of a mess getting on and off the ship, and you're never really sure where you're going to be getting on and off. But in any event, once you get away from that area, Nassau is the same place that it's always been. Apparently, there was a change in the cast for the Aqua Theater shows, and the new cast was not quite up to speed for the show, so they have had some cancellations on the previous sailing, as well as some cancellations of Cats. Now, we're not really sure what it's all about, we don't know if it's COVID related or this or that or whatever. I did see a post on our Facebook group that there are some cases of COVID on Oasis, and that the Oasis has just changed from green to orange on the CDC's COVID, watch list or whatever. We're a little disappointed to hear that some of these shows on the previous sailing were canceled. We're really hoping that the shows on our sailing aren't canceled. So, we're just going to keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. Otherwise, Oasis is an amazing ship. There's so many things to do on it, so I'm sure we'll find something else that will just be fantastic and we'll be having a great time with it. When I was a child, I used to see the commercials about Cats at the Winter Garden Theater on Broadway, now and forever. Now, whether you say that it's Cats now and forever because the spirit of Cats lives on till the end of time, or you're a young child who, I guess, maybe doesn't understand certain things, and you think that that means that the show's gonna go on now and forever, and when you get older, you're gonna be able to take yourself to New York and see Cats, but it didn't happen because it ended. But hey, we have an opportunity to see it on the Oasis of the Seas, so we're really looking forward to it. So it's been a horrible, terrible 48 hours in this entire area of the country, just constant, nonstop torrential downpouring. I made a joke that I didn't think we were gonna have to drive to New Jersey to get on the Oasis because it's been raining so much the Oasis would be able to sail all the way down to our front door and pick us up. Now it's gonna be pretty cold when we get on the ship here. I think today is only about 53 degrees and we got about a 20 mile per hour wind, so it's kind of, it's a terrible raw day. Now, nothing beats getting on the Carnival Legend in the middle of March when it was 38 degrees and the winds were like 40 miles per hour. Gosh, that was so cold that day. But, so it'll be a little warmer than that, but not a lot warmer than that. Hopefully our next cruise on the Carnival Magic in June will be nice weather and it won't be cold when we sail out on that one. So I think that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you very much for tuning in. And if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. And then don't forget to click the subscribe button. It won't cost you anything. You click it once and you're done. It'll really help us out a lot. And then don't forget to click that notification bell so that you know every time we upload a new video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.